Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Brandon with Stampede Realty, Real Estate Brokers of Alaska. We're going to get back into the book, and we're going to kind of, roll the dice on if this is going to be a revisited or if this is going to be a new video. So let's just kind of roll the dice here. You ready? I'm ready. What's working really well in your marketing? How can you expand and build on that? What crazy idea have you had you didn't think was possible? Take another look at it. Now, this can go a few ways. Now, I've kind of wanted to do a YouTube behind the scenes. Sometimes I don't know if that is really possible because I don't like being on camera, as you guys can possibly see. But I kind of want to do a mix of a show. And dang, I should have. Hold on. So it's going to be something like. It's going to be a mix of being the elite and building the brand. Now, if you don't know what Being the Elite is, some of you may not, that is a show by a wrestling group called The Elite, the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega from AEW. But they've been doing that show well before AEW was even around. It's a really good show. They kind of show things they do behind the scenes, and it's really just them really goofing off. And I kind of do like something like that. I would love to do something like that when I get the brokerage going. I would love to do something like that. And building the brand, where it's Ghost Lifestyle, showing you every move they make to bring out new flavors, to engage with their customers and other brands like the Mondelez brands, Oreo. If you've ever seen any of my fitness stuff, you'll see I love Ghost because they do have that huge outreach. Love them. What crazy idea have you had? This is a really good one. And I think I kind of got to get it redone. The Real Estate Sales Championship. Now, I got this really cool belt off of, what's the name of it? Brigade Belts. They're a really good brand. They made some belts for me in the past. The one I got, they started a new belt design process, but they didn't say if the belt gets wet, it starts to chip off. So I had to send it back. I might send it to an engraver instead to do the work. I might go with a different company to do it, or I might just send it to them and say, hey, go ahead and redo it and waterproof it. But the Real Estate Sales Championship, if you remember the Intercontinental Championship, same thing, cool belt. We can pass it around the state. We can have different agents being the champion. And of course, it's people that really want to play along and not just people that want to, look at like, oh my God, that's so goofy. Because we don't want that. Nobody wants that. You want to have fun. You come on YouTube to have a little bit of fun. You go on Instagram and have a little bit of fun. You don't want to see a stuffy person doing it. I don't want to see a stuffy person with my belt. So, what crazy idea have you had? This is going to be a little controversial. Sponsoring the Iditarod race. Now, when I say that, here's what I mean. They do have different sponsorship levels, and I have thought about becoming a sponsor of the race or sponsoring a dog team, but there's the problem right there. There are people who think that sponsoring a dog team, that could be a turnoff to some people. Everyone doesn't like dog racing or dog sled racing. Even though it is a tradition in Alaska, some people don't like it. And that also leads me into... Sorry, guys, I kind of got cold. sponsoring Fur Rondy, aka our winter festival. Once again, animal PETA. If you're one of the PETA people, I don't dislike you, like you, but sometimes y'all get a little too carried away in what y'all, in how y'all protest, and well, someday it's not going to end well for you if you throw something at me. So that could be a problem as well. Like I say, these are two I'm still kind of looking at. But the one I don't think anybody would really mind is sponsoring the state fair. Of course, I think a lot of people do it. I think Keller Williams does it, or Jack White. One of those two do it. And look, you sponsor a booth or you sponsor an event at the fair. Good way to get your name out there, right? Yeah, I know. Okay, guys. So I said I was going to keep these under 5 minutes. We're going on 6. So I hope everybody has a good night.